Today we are discussing the CCNA-based interview questions and answers for Cisco Service Provider Advanced Routing Solutions 300 510. You can download the complete list of CCNA-based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on Service Provider Advanced Routing Solutions is: explain the concept of BGP communities and provide examples of how they are used in network deployments. Your answer should be: BGP communities are tags or labels attached to BGP routes to provide additional information or instructions to BGP routers within the network. They are used for policy control, traffic engineering, and route manipulation. Examples of BGP community uses include setting local preference values, controlling route propagation, and implementing traffic filtering and prioritization. Our next interview question is: what is the purpose of BGP route dampening and how does it mitigate route instability in BGP networks? Your answer should be: BGP route dampening is technique used to mitigate route instability caused by frequent route flapping or updates in BGP networks. It involves temporarily suppressing unstable routes based on predefined stability parameters such as the number of route flaps and the decay interval. BGP route dampening helps improve network stability and reduces the impact of route instability on routing convergence. Our next interview question is: what is BGP prefix hijacking and how can it be prevented or mitigated in BGP deployments? Your answer should be: BGP prefix hijacking is a security vulnerability where an attacker advertises IP prefixes that they do not own or control, potentially disrupting network traffic or intercepting data. BGP prefix hijacking can be prevented or mitigated in BGP deployments through techniques such as prefix filtering, route validation using RPKI, that is Resource Public Key Infrastructure, BGP origin validation, and BGP route origin validation. Our next interview question is: explain the concept of BGP route filtering and provide examples of filtering criteria used in BGP deployments. Your answer should be: BGP route filtering is the process of controlling which BGP routes are accepted, advertised, or rejected based on specific criteria such as prefix length, AS path, next hop, community values, or route attributes. Examples of filtering criteria used in BGP deployments include prefix lists, AS path access lists, route maps, and community lists, which allow operators to implement routing policies and control route propagation. Our next interview question is: what are the differences between BGP add path and BGP multipath? And How do they improve route selection in BGP deployments? Your answer should be BGP add path and BGP multipath are techniques used to improve route selection in BGP deployments by allowing routers to install and use multiple best paths for the same destination prefix. BGP add path allows routers to advertise multiple best paths to their peers, while BGP multipath allows routers to install multiple best paths in the routing table and load balance traffic across them. BGP multipath typically requires ECMP equal cost multipath support in the network. If you are preparing for any Cisco-based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.